All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to the Akim pushing his truth and sincerity, bahasham, rawchaa, qadash. It is 6:27 a.m. on February 26th. Okay, and as I was on my way to work, I was watching a couple videos, and the videos motivated me, man. They got me, hyped up, supercharged in the spirit, man, of, and all brothers edified, man, through the spirit, man, but I will say there are certain brothers that are in Great Millstone that are just what you would call pillars, man. All right. And a pillar, when you look up that word, it's a prop or a support. And that's beautiful to have brothers like that support, and prop up the Lord's building. Okay. And we ought to strive to be, pillars in this truth. All right. Now, every man has his measure of faith. Okay. But nonetheless, through the spirit, there's a lot of guys in Great Millstone, man, that are on fire, man, And I thank, the Yahawah, Yahawashi for being a part of a group, a spiritual gathering of men, okay, that really go hard for the Lord, man. Go hard for Yahawah, Yahawashi, okay? So I hope this is edifying, man, and we ought to, aspire to be, pillars in this truth, man, okay? So I got a couple scriptures, man. Lord willing, this is edifying, and it uplifts somebody, man, because that's really what it's about, edifying, okay? Strengthening one in their, in their belief and in their faith in Yahawah, Yahawashi, because that's ultimately what it's about, the Lord coming back and setting Israel back up, okay? And being together as one again, together, all of us, the hopeful elect and Yahawashi and the Most High, okay? That's what it's about, man. Establishing righteousness upon the earth. Okay, so let me get into this video. All right. I'm gonna start in Galatians 2:9. It says, and when James, Cephas, and John, who seemed to be pillars, all right. So Paul perceived that James, Peter and John, because Peter's name was Cephas, James, Peter, and John seemed to be pillars.
Strong's G 4769. Stulos.
A pillar, column, pillars of fire, flames rising like pillars, a prop or support. Now you got brothers who are props, in this truth, man. They prop up the building of the Most High. And who is the building of the Most High? The saints. Okay, they support the building, okay, by being strong pillars, man. And we ought to aspire to be like that. Certain brothers, you watch their videos, man, and you like supercharged. You like, man, got to keep going. You got to forge on. You got to keep fighting, man. And that's why I'm doing this video. It's just, another Lord willing, another aspiring video to continue in this truth, man. But Paul, he saw James, Peter, and John as pillars, man, as supports, Okay. It says, perceive the grace that was given unto me. They gave to me and Barnabas the right hands of fellowship, that we should go into the heathen and they into the circumcision. So they gave Paul and Barnabas fellowship. So they let Paul be with them in the ministry.
Strong's G 2842. Koinonia.
They let him join the brotherhood. Even though Paul was persecuting the disciples of Yahawashi, he did it ignorantly and unbelief, because he didn't know Yahawashi, but Yahawashi revealed himself. But the point I want to get here is that, Paul perceived them to be pillars, man, supports of the church, of the body of Yahawashi that the Lord was raising back up. Okay. And we perceive through the Spirit, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar and Apostle Ramla, you perceive these men are supports, man. They uphold the building. This is 1 Corinthians. Let me get this first. Real quick. Salakia. Ephesians 2:20, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Right. We are built upon the foundation. Okay. We are edified. We are being brought back to Yahawashi by what? By the foundation of who? The apostles, man. The pillars, the supports, and the elders of the church, man. Let's look at that word built. To build upon, to build up, right? The apostles on down are building up the younger brothers, man. Foundation.
Strong's G 2310. Themelios.
Laid down as a foundation, the foundation of a building, a wall, or a city. Metaphor, the foundations, beginnings, first principles, right? When you come into the truth, you learn the beginnings and the first principles of the faith, of the truth, of institution or system of truth, right? The body of Yahawashi is an institution, or it's a system of truth, man. Okay? And we're being built upon, the younger brothers, on the what? The beginning and first principles of Yahawashi that Yahawashi gave to them, and they give it on to the rest of the brothers, and they started as what? They started, laying down a certain foundation, man. And every building has to have a foundation, cement. Then you rise up pillars, and you go building upon those pillars, man. Okay. This is 1 Corinthians 3:9. For we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are God's husbandry. Ye are God's building. Right. We labor with the apostles, man. Okay. We labor because we are workers for the Most High. We are the Most High's building. Let's see.
Strong's G 3619.
We are the Most High's building. We are building, the house of David again. This is a spiritual temple, a spiritual gathering of the saints, of the elect of the Lord. Lord willing, I myself be a part of that. It says metaphor, edifying, edification, right? So we do these videos for edification, okay, to support and to prop up the building of the elect, to build them on, to build them up, I should say. The act of one who promotes another's growth in Christian wisdom, piety, happiness, holiness. You see that? Wisdom, piety, happiness, holiness. A building, the thing built, edifice. Okay? We're laborers together, man. The apostles, and even all the way down to the younger brothers. For what? For the Most High, Yahawashi, and the elect. And to build up the elect, man. To be pillars. And to basically, bring righteousness back upon the earth. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, so brothers motivated me, man, to do this video, man. That's beautiful, man. Because I perceive there's a lot of pillars, man, in Great Millstone, man. And I want to aspire to be one. And I'm doing this video for other brothers, so that they can be aspired to be a pillar, stand strong and support the building of this body, the building of this temple, the building of this gathering of saints, man. Lord willing, I be a part of that, and I endure to the end. This is Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. This is Yahawashi speaking. Okay, these are the words that he spoke. It says, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay, and that's that which thou hast is this truth, man. This wisdom, this piety, this holiness. Okay, this truth. Okay, Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. Okay? This Yahawashi saying, if you overcome, I'm going to make you a pillar, man. There's that word pillar again.
Strong's G 4769. Stulos.
A prop or support, a pillar, man. Okay? That's what you want to stand strong, man. With Yahawashi, man. You know, overcome all this bullshit, man. You know? Be the last man standing, you know? So to speak. I will make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. Right? There's not going to be no more going off, being casted out, or none of them things, man. You know, being in the world and not being with the Lord. And I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem. Okay, that's what's being built. And if you hold on to this truth, you're gonna be a pillar. Okay, you're gonna be a support in the kingdom, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. Okay, so but the point I wanted to make is I will make him a pillar, it says, man. All right, so we have to aspire to be a support of this body, a support of this truth, man. And when this was edifying, I want to say Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Shalom.